In today's video, we battle swarms of mosquitoes, see some moose, and fish for lake trout. You're not gonna wanna miss this one. Literally just... I can't believe a beaver built this thing. The bugs are so bad right now. You have to kind of keep moving or else they get stuck to you. But at any given time, there's like 6 or 7 bugs just on your hands. Like, look at this. Look at all this blood on my hands from swatting them. Look at this guy right here on my fingernail. I think this is the spot right here. Nice waterfront property. So let's park the canoe and let's get everything all set up. Well, after a 3-hour canoe trip, finally here. Didn't think it was gonna be that long, but I don't know why I set an expectation in the first place. This is the spot right here. Fire pit. Look at the view here. Beautiful. These bugs are something else, that's for sure. So I'm gonna get the tent set up, make sure all the doors are closed, just so I'm not getting eaten alive while I'm sleeping. So let's get that going right now. I had to put the bug net on. It's just getting, oh no, there's one inside. Oh no, there's one inside. I just put my stuff inside the tent. I haven't necessarily set my everything up in the tent. It's just, it's too buggy. So I wanna make sure I can do it when they're not really around. I've sprayed bug spray around the area. So hopefully that kind of gets them out of the way. And then I'll set up the rest of my sleeping pad and put my sleeping bag out and all that. But as for right now, I'm gonna get some water going and make my first meal of the day. This is gonna filter all the poop out of the water, and gravity will take it and put it right into my cup. So for lunch, we're gonna have some yellow curry with chicken and rice. It's got 18 grams of fat, 56 grams of carb, 28 grams of protein. And I already opened it up and sniffed it, and let me tell you, it passes the sniff test. I'm just gonna set this here, and as I wait, I'm gonna go throw a couple lines out. Well, no luck fishing, but if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So now I'm just gonna dive into some yellow curry. Look at this. This is good. Some of my chicken didn't take some of that water. I just blew one into my food. You know, there's nothing more peaceful than being out in the woods with nothing bothering you. Not one, there's not even one little tiny thing bothering me right now. Money can't buy this. It's important to stay hydrated. Obviously, drinking normal water is the best thing to do. However, I brought some electrolytes with me. I brought Noons, the tri-berry flavor. I don't know if it's focusing or what's going on, but it's like 10 bucks and you get 10 of them. So a dollar a pill, I guess. Pretty good. So you just kind of put it in your water and then it just starts, I don't know how well you can see that. It just starts fizzing. I'm just gonna let that keep going. And I'm gonna keep enjoying my yellow curry and then I'll have myself a nice hydrating drink. This is really good. I give it an 8 out of 10 for the yellow curry. Mountain House did a really good job with this one. My tongue's still burning though, so I can only imagine how this is gonna feel later. I'm gonna do some trolling. So I just threw my rod out. Now hopefully we'll catch something. Right over there, there's a moose. Looks like a female. I got my phone out so I can zoom for you. Big old female. No. No. That was my fault.
You know, that's something. You gotta change clothes, right?
No.
Oh no. That was my fault.
My shoes also got soaked, so now I'm walking around in bare feet. There's something a little emasculating about having to be bare naked in the woods, but What else can you do when your clothes are soaking wet? Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm dry. I'm still waiting for my socks and my shoes, but I can't complain. Good times out in the woods. I'm gonna test my luck again. Throw a line out. Found a worm. We're gonna see what the worm can bring home. Well, after waterboarding that worm a few times, I didn't actually catch anything, so looks like I'm gonna be having one of those freeze-dried meals again tonight. I'll try again later. The zippers got singed, so now I can't zip my pants back up, so I'm just stuck with the top down the whole time. My convertible pants. Yeah, look at these things. They look normal on camera, actually. But these things they're burnt. Take my word for it. We have a solution. I'm gonna line them up where they need to go, so I still have access to my cargo. We're gonna zip tie them. Perfect. Gonna go fill the filter up. Oh. Not wearing shoes. And I'm gonna fill my cup up with some water, boil it so I can get my dinner going. We're having beef stew, baby. Too much water. Should have measured it. Turned it into beef soup. Put too much water in. It's nice and warm. That's a good meal to eat after getting dunked. I tell you, nothing beats a good beef stew after getting dunked. This is honestly really good. We got 16 grams of fat, 50 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, 420 calories. Just finished the beef stew. We saw some fish jumping on the lake, so we're gonna go see if we can hit them. Hopefully we catch something. We're going with the unscented minnow. Well, an hour of casting and we managed to get nothing but seaweed. So if you're in the market, let us know. Until then, we're gonna just keep the reels in the boat for now, and we're just gonna paddle around and explore a little bit while we still have a little bit of daylight. So we came back to see if the moose was here, but the moosey's gone. I have a really good moose call, so maybe tomorrow morning I'll bust it out. I'll show you how to do it too. We're back at camp, gonna get a fire going. I didn't fall out of the canoe this time getting out, so chalk that up as a win. It's the end of day one. Caught no fish. Still managed to eat though. Maybe we'll have better luck in the morning.
Good morning. I'm gonna get up and make some breakfast. That was a rough sleep. That was a real rough sleep. For breakfast this morning, we're doing the Mountain House scrambled eggs with bacon. But don't worry, I got a huge surprise for breakfast tomorrow. Here we go with the Mountain House scrambled eggs and bacon. Oh yeah, I thought I put too much water, but I see a couple pieces with a dryness on them still. Let's see. I would say that real eggs are better, for sure. The texture on this is like it's like eating cotton balls with egg flavor on them. The bacon's pretty good though. Well, I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee I got here, and I think we're gonna head back out on the water. We're gonna have to try some new spots. We fished this whole lake. We gotta go find another one. So far, no luck. So we're fishing on one side of the dam, the higher part. I think we're gonna portage around the dam, drop back down, and we'll try that side, and hopefully it's a little better. We're gonna go on foot first. I'll tell you, it's easier doing this without a boat full of gear. It's nice. It smells fresh too. I love it. Well, zero luck fishing. We're back at camp, and yeah, it looks like I'm going to bed on an empty stomach. Unless something pulls through, unless a fish just climbs up to our campsite, I don't think it's in our cards right now. It is a beautiful day. The sun is just beaming. I don't even know where the sun is. Somewhere over there. Beautiful day. We've paddled approximately 1 billion kilometers now, maybe a little more actually, and we've caught no fish. However, we're just gonna try again. We're not giving up. I haven't heard no bell, so we got visited by some park rangers. Gotta respect our boys in beige. You don't see cops chasing bears, and luckily no tickets. Just warning that couldn't have my shirt off. It was concerning some campers nearby, but what else are you supposed to do on this gorgeous sunny day? Not a cloud in the sky. We're starving out here, naked and afraid. We found out there's a cafe, so I think we're just gonna show up there with clothes on. It's been a time. Burnt skin, zip-tied pants. We're out here having fun. So we're at the halfway point between the campsite and the cafe. And we got to a really deep part of the lake, so we decided to throw some lines out. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Honestly, it's not looking good. I don't know, we'll see. We'll keep throwing lines out and see how it goes. We're at the cafe. That was a long paddle. That was like 3 hours of paddling. And it feels so good right now. I'm sitting in a booth seat. I got back support. I got cushion under my hiney. I can't complain right now. I'm very sunburned. Look at this, very sunburned. Red all over. I'm gonna be in quite a bit of pain tonight in the sleeping bag. See how tomorrow goes. We got to do this journey. We got to actually paddle all the way back to the campsite, and then in the morning we got to do it again to get all of our stuff to the truck. This is what the reward was for that paddle. A smash burger with fries. Time to dig in. All right, paddling back from the cafe. Been in this boat outside for so long. I've changed ethnicities. I've just been in it for so long. I've starting to get a tan. On a side note though, I don't know if the mic can pick it up. Check how cool this is. You hear that? Probably not. It's cool echo. We pulled over for about 15 minutes and played with that. Pretty much what's probably taken us so long to get there. But we also thought we got lost a few times. Well, we made it to the first portage spot. Oh my God, it feels so good to stand. See that? That's home right there. We made it home. Well, that was a nice little 3-hour canoe for some takeout. Wow, we didn't catch any fish, only caught a burn. Now we're just gonna hang out by the fire until it's time to go to bed. It's kind of crazy, you can't really see it, but yeah, that looks really bad. It's still light, kind of light out. And it's like 10 o'clock at night. I didn't get a burn on my beard though, so I'll have to grow a beard out so I don't look weird. Yeah, long day of summer. That's why the burn happened, because the sun was just out having a good time for a long time. So gonna enjoy the fire and eventually fall asleep. So I'll see you in the tent. Well, I'm in the tent, all cozied up. You know, it's crazy. Today it went from like pure sunburn to being able to see my breath and chilly. It's a little cold. I'm sleeping with my clothes on tonight. We'll see how tonight goes and hopefully I don't freeze. Shouldn't, considering it's June. We'll see you in the morning.
Morning. We're gonna break this sun is 5 a.m. and that sun's just beaming. Well, by now you know the drill. We're gonna wake up, get dressed, get breakfast going, and then we're gonna pack up and head out of here.
Told you guys I had a surprise for breakfast this morning, and here it is. We're having eggs again, baby. Day 2 on the eggs. Maybe I'll like them more because we didn't get fish. No, they're still not very good. However, we got a big paddle ahead of us, and this thing has 24 grams of fat, 22 grams of protein, 12 grams carbs. I feel like that's not a lot. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes too. We're both eating breakfast. So I'm gonna finish my eggs up, I'm gonna drink my coffee, and then we're paddling out of here for good. We got the ship all packed up. We're ready to set sail. See you later, campsite. It's been peachy. Next time we're gonna maybe find a site that has a lake that actually has fish in it. Is that a tree stump? What's that?
I don't feel anything in my tires. Look at that.
It's like right under me.
Behind you?
Yeah. I think it's a tree stump. Let's go backwards. Oh.
Are we off of it?
I don't think so. Right underneath us. Do little like tiny hip lunges when you, paddle and do that at the same time. Oh yeah, there we go. We're off. We could have been stranded.
I know. I was.
On your back.
Okay.
20 degrees and I'm wearing a freaking jacket. I don't know if you could see it, but just almost halfway to the truck. John thought he saw a bear in the woods, so he's just gonna check it out with his camera. Then we're on our way. We got about like another 45 minutes of paddling back. We've been paddling for almost 3 hours now. Luckily, there's a little bit of cloud in the sky. The sun's been covered by the cloud, but those clouds are starting to run out. So we're gonna have to really hustle, because last thing I want to be is in direct sun right now. Finally back at the truck. Now we're gonna make our way home. What a good trip. No fish, but good times. Also some zip-tied pants. That's what else I got out of this, was zip-tied pants. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by subscribing, giving a like, or even commenting your favorite part. Hit that bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to see videos similar to this one, head on over to the Devin in the Woods YouTube channel. We'll see you in the next video.